Hello and welcome. We're going to do a pick a card reading out of two different decks. They're relatively new decks that have come out. Many of us are still learning them and getting a feel for them. I particularly like this Shaman Oracle. I like it. And also, if you stick around to the end of the video, I'd like to talk about a little bit about C60. It's a groundbreaking discovery of increasing lifespans, improving health, dealing with illnesses. No one can make there always has to be a disclaimer, unfortunately, because it's not FDA approved, but it's completely safe. It is olive oil and carbon 60. I'll talk a little bit more about it at the end of the video and where you can get it. Okay, so I've shuffled the cards. I made a lot of mistakes. This is like video number 3. So pick a card 1, 2, 3, or 1 and 1, 2, 3. I'm already making mistakes, for heaven's sakes. This is an antique desk. It's at least 200 years old. It opens up to be, I don't know, a bigger desk with an easel. Over here I have incense and distilled water. And we have a magnet candle and an ocean candle. I work with water, obviously. And I have brought out my wand from its bed because it's early morning. We're coming up to a full moon on the 26th. That's a couple of days from now. And this wand is right now being charged. And I call it a wand for lack of a better name. A wand just sounds so... I don't particularly like the name. But it's one I've been working on. It's not quite finished. She's just charging up. We have an amethyst at the beginning here, or at the top, and a prong of the wood. You can see that. And the amethyst in the wood is oak, and it is wrapping itself around the second stick, which is cherry, and an interesting design at the top. Wrapped in copper, wire, gold thread. I'm not finished, as you can see. And this turns it into an orgone quality, orgonite quality, which is great. I love it. Let's get on with the reading. Calling all angels. The first card is Pashmama. Pashmama is the same as Mother Earth, I gather. It is a name I've never heard of before, apparently from a tribe. The essence or spirit of Pashmama, the middle earth. The middle world is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Oh dear, that's not the right one. What happened? That was a mistake that was not intentional, but it must have been for a reason because I don't believe anything is an accident. We're going to keep that one and keep it in mind. It could be for all of us that are watching this video. And no matter the date, if you clicked on the video, it is a reading for you. Okay. Pashmama, the essence or the spirit of the card, is this. She represents the unconditional love that the earth has for all her children, including the stones, the plants, the animals, and humans. She is the goddess of earth, also known as Gaia, who pervades all creation in our planet. Thanks to Pashmama, our timeless soul can experience life in a biological body. The joy and pain we taste during our brief time on earth are invitations to discover the boundless love of Pashmama. And because the card is right side up, it is call to action, an invitation. And the invitation or call to action is this. You are a child of the earth. Now is the time to eat right, love right, and be joyous, regardless of the circumstances you may find yourself in. Be grateful for your life, your body, and all that nourishes you. That really is key, folks. Gratitude. That's key. No matter how bad the situation, be grateful. I know that sounds crazy, but I'll tell you, miracles happen after that. It's amazing. Okay, back to the book. Pash Mama invites you to relish each breath, embrace your joy and your pain equally, and discover love through both. Let Pash Mama know how much you appreciate all of her blessings with an act of service, such as planting a tree, helping save an endangered species, or protecting the ocean. There could be a number of other things that you could do. That is selfless service, but that is the call to action for you, is selfless service, to do something. And the greatest sacrifice, selfless, I guess it really is the balance between selfish and selfless. But from what I've always understood throughout my life, the greatest sacrifice you can give is prayer, getting in touch with spirit, and being grateful. Above all, be grateful. All right. If you pick number 2, we have the medicine wheel reversed. Let's have a look at this. This is the medicine wheel. And if you can't tell what it is, it's a serpent, a jaguar or a leopard's head, an eagle's head, and a hummingbird at the top, with an arrowhead at the very top. So serpent, eagle, leopard. Hummingbird, serpent, yeah. And the wheel shows the cardinal directions that it's sitting in. See the eagle? See the hummingbird? Sorry, I'm shaking. And it's reversed. So no card in this deck reversed is bad. We'll start by saying that. It just means that instead of going, it is not an invitation anymore. The Pash Mama was an invitation. It was right side up. This is not an invitation. This is a medicine card. So anything reversed in this deck is medicine. And the medicine for you. You still believe, whoops. Better look up the right one before I continue, right? Number 35. I'm just going to read you the medicine of Pash Mama. 33, 34, and 35. The spirit of the medicine wheel. The medicine wheel is a sacred hoop with the 4 cardinal directions well marked on it. It represents the cycle of life, the cycles of nature, and the circular pattern of our cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Its directions symbolize the 4 steps the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. That's the card I picked too when I was talking to you guys. My hand rested on it. It is not an invitation though, because it's reversed. It's a medicine card. So here's the medicine. You must not postpone your healing journey any longer. It can be difficult to start, but you must find the inner strength to step into the medicine wheel, or you may lose your opportunity. There are many ways and many paths. Choose the one you resonate most with. Once you have found it, the only mistake you can make is not follow it. Go boldly, where no man has gone before. That's wonderful. It's a little scary too, isn't it? But only you can resonate what that is for you, what it is you have to boldly go forward with in your healing journey. But I guess like Pash Mama, get into prayer or meditation and get in touch with spirit so you may be healed and you may be rejuvenated and be filled. It's wonderful. Okay, card number 3. The eagle. The eagle. And it is reversed. It's an obvious eagle, for sure. But it's reversed. You see anything in that? Okay, the eagle. That was number 16. Sorry, guys. I was just feeling the card. All right, the eagle. The spirit of the eagle. Eagle comes from the east, the place of the rising sun, of new beginnings. She soars high in the sky, sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the bigger picture, and nests in the high mountains. For eagle, there are no obstacles, only opportunities. She calls you to ascend, to acquire perspective, so you can fly wing to wing with great spirit. It is reversed, so it is a medicine card. Obviously, this is telling you that you're in a new beginning, something new, you're in new beginnings. And that is so true, I think, I think for everyone. I think it's true for everyone. With the way that the planets have been moving, the full moon that's coming up in 2 days, yeah, everybody's going through a change. It was like one morning I woke up and it was like, the world is different. I'm in a different world. And we're in the middle of creating it. Okay, the medicine of this card. It is time to see through the eyes of eagle. Let your vision of the whole and of its parts become laser-like. And set your priorities straight. What did you come to do in this life? Did you come to climb up the ladder of financial or social success? Did you come to become a better person? To heal your heart and to realize your essential self? What is your divine mission here on earth? No more excuses. Of course, you do not have enough time, enough money, or enough sleep. Yet the time is now to fly to your chosen purpose. If you postpone it, you are betraying yourself. Look through the eyes of eagle and consider every obstacle an opportunity. Where you set your intention is where you are going to end up. Free yourself and live your highest destiny. Fly. Wow. Wow. Spread your wings. What you intend today, what you intend at this moment, is it will manifest, is what this card is saying. Close your eyes. Let no negative thoughts come in. Grab it while you can. Now for the Chinese reading, if you picked number 1, it was yin and yang. Of course. You can see it from there, can't you? Lovely. All right. Different book. Yin and yang. Here is the general meaning of it. All of us have a bit of yin, dark, and yang, light, in us that are needed to make us whole. To have selected this card shows dynamic potential around now and in the future. Perfect spiritual balance will be obtained through your kindness to others. Be respectful of others and be patient, as this is not a time for hasty decisions. Stability must come from within. Wisdom and sound advice comes from people you admire. Listen carefully to what they say and give them your full attention. And for your careers and finances, that chose this card. A time of progress around financial areas in your life after the dark times. You will now find the light as opposition melts away. You have strong influence that can persuade others to your way of thinking, and enemies could become friends. Strange and unexpected developments could leave you with inner knowledge that the universe is working in your favor. A fortunate time for forming partnerships. And for your relationships, your status with your relationship, blah, blah, blah. A match made in heaven is foretold for those searching for soulmates. Time is ripe for love. Intuition is extremely high, and you can find yourself at the right place at the exact right time to meet new love interests. A time of harmony around household is best for your well-being and is easily obtainable with this powerful symbol. Yin and Yang is all about loving in harmony with nature and the universe, and that balance can be achieved now. Expect some unusual and wonderful teachers to manifest and welcome them into your life or your family. Oh, this is all about these new changes the planets have brought us. Here is a feng shui tip. For balance in your life and to remind you of your dynamic potential, place a yin and yang charm on your key ring or a yin and yang picture framed on a wall in your workplace. Naturally. If you picked card number 2, you picked the wish. Here it is. And it looks like I have no freaking idea. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like those Chinese coins with the holes in the middle, and they've run a gold ribbon through it. Wish. A wish will come true in the near future. Be realistic in what you wish for. Okay, general reading is, this is a majorly optimistic period, so make the most of this time and act accordingly. Unexpected surprises and gifts will come your way, and you will be able to place foundations down for the rest of the year. Happiness is close by. For your career and finances, you will soon be galloping to small victories around career and increased finances through inheritances, a win on lotto or games of chance. Even a little gambling on racehorses could be extra lucky now. It is important to declutter your emails, office, and phone to help activate the power of the card. Oh, really? Declutter your emails, office, and phone to help activate the power of the card. Okay, cool. Magnificent times ahead if you are willing to put in the effort and believe in yourself. Relationships. A magnificent time is ahead. Have you been daydreaming about marriage, perhaps having a baby or becoming a grandparent, or even just meeting a new lover? Your dreams can come true now. Here is your feng shui tip. To help manifest the power of the wish card, place it in the right-hand side of your bedroom. Place 2 red candles by your bed, and using a pin, scratch your desires into the candles and light them for a few hours each night. Say a prayer or affirmation before blowing them out. This ritual will help manifest your desires and increase the chances that your wish will be granted. Now, you don't need the yin and yang, or the wish card to manifest, for heaven's sakes. But I could put it in the corner of my bedroom for you guys if you like. If you have a red candle, or what did it say? 2 red candles? How many? Anyway, engrave your intention on it and burn them a few hours every night. A full moon is in 2 days, guys. You can manifest just about anything from a full moon, unless it is of harmful intent or evil intent. Forget it. It'll just backfire on you. Okay. The last card, if you pick number 3, you have hope. Hope. This is a picture of a candle, crystal behind it, a flame reflecting from it. Hope. Card number 32. Newfound hope, making changes, goals, they're coming to fruition. Okay, here's the general reading. Hope is exactly what you need. Whoops, you should see the card. Hope is exactly what you need to embrace now. You have gained a lot of wisdom through life's recent experiences and are ready to embrace your next chapter. You will be more adaptable to change and more decisive than before. Expansion and personal growth is likely. A luckier period emerging for careers and financing section. A highly creative time could be a hobby or a new skill turned into a money-making opportunity. Your enthusiastic new energy will see to it that you are ripe for change and ready to take action like never before. Relationships. You will find the need to be around new people and feel rather restless. Travel is ideal for making new friends, and if single, expect to meet someone born overseas or who lives at a distance. Exciting times for family, and positive thoughts and actions will be well rewarded. And your feng shui tip. Place the phoenix on your keyring to bring good fortune, attracting wealth and prosperity. This mythical bird also safeguards the house and family and fights off obstacles. Interesting. Well, that concludes the readings. And I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. As for the C60, I said I would say something at the end of the video, and now I'm not going to, because it's already running long. But it will be going live October 1st at my website, which will be posted then. And I hope you stick around and subscribe. And click on the bell for further notifications. I'm going to be trying some new and different things here. I am a shaman like my mother before me. So, yes, it's time for new things, new changes, new everything. Have a blessed, fantastic, wonderful day, everyone. See you later. Or